Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video, and in this video we're going to be doing part 2 of rebuilding Isla Sorna. And last video we pretty much that was all pretty much done off camera, but pretty much last video we got all the fencing put in, got most of the dinos, and in this video we're pretty much going to be filling those cages up of dinos, and I think I might turn this into like one big dinosaur cage and might do some landscaping stuff. And we also got to remember that there is an aviary on the island, so I might get rid of those because I don't need those and just put it over there. I don't know, but right now we got a couple of these guys that can be released, so go ahead and release them. Got him. I think these guys are going in here, assumingly.
En route to collect the asset. No problem. Adding task.
Yeah, we can put those guys there. And we got these guys all set to go. We don't. What? I forgot which way the tour vehicle is gonna be. Oh, it's going that way. So
Commencing asset
their things should be over here. Matter of fact, that needs to be down there. Well, I forgot the way the tour vehicles go. Yeah, they go this way. So they're gonna be coming back over here. And I don't think those guys have a marker, so just do that. And then these are the carnivore guys. Put that down. Off. On. Off. There we go. Then we can go ahead, and this guy's a carnivore.
Asset transportation.
Put that one down. Got that one already. Then these are ankylosaurus. I don't think we have those, so put down that. Took that long to start getting them to come over. Oh well. I can barely even see them. It's crazy how small they are. Honestly, they probably didn't even need a helicopter. They probably could have just picked it up and just brought it out here.
The Compsognathus is a small predator.
So they need
but don't let its stature
sand.
fool you. It can be a ruthless hunter.
That is doing absolutely nothing. There we go.
Asset transportation in progress.
I think that's good enough. I think their enclosure's all set to go. I don't know how much are left.
Complete.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Travel in comfort.
4 coming. 1, 2, 3, 4. So say there's 4 more after that. Speed up time. And then I believe that Pretty sure these guys were on the island.
Delivery has been completed.
And then you gotta figure out what else. I'm sure there was a Spinosaurus on the island.
Asset has been collected. Asset transportation complete.
Just do all of them. I don't exactly know how
Confirming
much.
asset delivery.
There's 2 on the way. So we got 3 more. Supposedly. I have no idea how much of those guys I'm gonna need.
Transportation underway.
Just do that much for now. I guess 4 should hopefully be good enough. I'm probably gonna do these guys first because it's gonna take a while for them.
Transit has
Except I don't have a cage good enough for them. I don't know if I want to use this as a cage or not. It's quite small.
Asset has been transported.
Yeah, I'll think about using that one for a cage. But go ahead and get their basic needs down first. Water.
Transported.
And then probably a couple of trees. Just gonna put some there. Some over here. And then a little line of water. So we'll release them over here.
Asset to be collected. En route to pick up the asset. Collecting asset. Picking up asset.
And then of course get the decoration down. That one. And that one.
Assets in the air.
So far 3 of them are on their way and there's 6.
Asset delivered.
This dinosaur, the Corythosaurus, is a duck-billed animal that
So they
looks
need
like it's
ground
wearing a helmet.
fiber.
I mean,
Don't really care
check that
about
thing
trees
out.
actually.
I wouldn't want to butt heads with it.
Maybe I have to clear it up a bit over here.
Asset has been collected. Delivery complete.
They're still lonely. Maybe 6 is a good amount of number for them.
Transportation underway.
So far they like it though. Yeah, I think it's good enough. It's not the best, but
Asset delivery confirmed.
yet again it is something. Go to release these guys, and after these guys I'll release the other 10
Asset requires
little
collection.
dinosaur
Acknowledging
things,
asset
compies,
collection request.
or whatever you want to call them. It's totally up to you. I'm probably gonna speed build this maybe. I guess it all depends on what I'm gonna do.
Asset being transported.
Actually, I'm just gonna get rid of those trees just in case they don't like them. And while they're all being transported, I'm just gonna remove all these.
Asset delivered.
I did have scientists, but then I figured I don't really care about them.
An herbivore that shares many traits with its more famous cousin, the
So they actually do want
This is
forest.
a docile animal that you could make into a solid favorite with a little effort.
And they
Of course,
do
we're all
want ground
expecting more
fiber.
than a little effort, but I'm sure you get what I mean.
Asset has been transported. Transportation complete.
Well, I think I have it where it doesn't really matter too much about their comfort. So I honestly kind of don't care about how it is. I probably won't put too much trees down, that way the tour can see them. And that's all 4 of them. And then I'll release these, and while they're being released, I'll build the aviary. I believe they're over here. I don't see any dinosaurs, so
Heading to pick up the asset.
they're small enough to where I can't see them from way up here.
Heading to collect the asset. Confirming task. Acknowledged. Transit has commenced.
Yep, there they are. There's a lot of them too. Now, for
Asset transportation underway.
the aviary, I don't know which one was on Sorna. I'm gonna do this one. Well, it's probably that one, but I'm probably gonna do this
Asset
one.
transportation in progress.
And I'm probably gonna have to add a couple of them. And I'm just gonna
Commencing asset
get rid
transit.
of this for a second.
Asset transportation complete.
I'm actually just gonna level this out.
Assets in the air. Delivery complete. Confirming asset delivery. Transportation underway. Asset transported.
Actually, I might leave that there. Make it a little mountainy over here.
Asset has been collected.
Then I might put a couple of rocks up there.
Asset being transported. Commencing
I
asset
have
transit.
no idea what I'm doing, by the way.
Delivery has been completed.
And then just put a little bit of trees here and there.
Asset delivered.
Let's go down to first person.
Transportation complete.
I guess it's an extra cool little detail. Now it's
Confirming asset delivery.
sure that's good enough. Put that right there. And then I'm gonna use this one because the other one is more for Jurassic World. And then I'm just going to put down an arrival point right there. And then, nope, not what I wanted. And then additional bays. Now I'm gonna put probably those guys and those guys. Maybe those. I don't exactly remember. I think those are in there though. First I'm gonna do those guys. I'm just gonna put it on random for both of these. And that'll do 4, so probably a couple of those. And I'll do the same for here, all these guys. And then those have 3, so I probably definitely want to do 2 of those. And then these guys will do 2 to 6, so I probably just one of these. While those are doing what they're doing, I'm going to. I wonder if we can put trees in here. Oh, I guess you can. Probably have to put more water to make sure that there's enough fish feeders. And then a couple of rocks here and there. There, and here. I think that's good enough. Select all of those. Probably, so there's 4. I'll do 5. And same with these, all of those. 4 or 5. And these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 15 bird things going in there. Got the pterodon. I have a really hard time pronouncing the names of these sometimes, but some people do, I guess some people don't. Alright, we still have a couple of cages to fill. I think I'm just gonna have this be an empty cage. Probably just fill it up with trees. See how a couple of these guys look.
Honestly, the flying animals concern me the most from a security standpoint. We can round up escaped land animals, but when they take to the sky, all bets are off. This is the Dactylus, and we need to make sure it stays confined to the aviary. The only known species of this animal before today was named after the Latin name for frightful. That should tell you something.
Let's go through all of these guys. Check out what they look like. This is number 1. This is number 2. Bit reddish. Number 3 is this guy right here. Number 4 is him. Kind of like a blackish color. And this is number white. Kind of looks a bit cool. And that's all of them. And I got these guys coming. So we got number 1. Number 2 is this guy. Kind of got a cool design on his back. Number 3 is him.
One of our more interesting flying species.
Wonder what their dislikes are.
I'm a fan. I think you should be too.
I think that's not the other guys. And this is... his head is kind of cool looking. I think this is the last one. Almost same head pattern. Oh gosh. Alright, hopefully they don't have any, well, supposedly. Alright, so let's see if these guys have any dislikes. They just flat out hate Dr. Wu's hybrids. So this is number 2. This is number 1. It's kind of cool on the back. This is number 3. Number 4. Kind of the same as number 2. Number 5, I think this is the last one. Yeah, it's the last one. So, like I said, got 15 birds in there. Now, let's see what else we can get in the park. Probably do a couple of those guys. I do remember those guys being in the movies. And we would have 1 cage left over, I think. And actually, I want to replace all of the velociraptors. Because there's like 2,000 ones. And I would kind of like to have some of them. And then, so we'll get rid of the velociraptors that are already there. I'm pretty sure we got them all though. I was just checking out something for those guys. Probably put those guys down. And then get the response facility to take care of all of the velociraptors. If I can find them. Okay, so these are the velociraptors. There's 4 velociraptors. Yep. So we got all of them. I'm just gonna do those. This is A, so I'll put 3 of those down. And then for B, we'll put that much down. These guys, I'll just go full out. So let's go put down the last 2 markers, hopefully, for the cages. And they're both herbivore, so Gonna be a bit of extra time going through them. And actually, I need to put water in there. Yeah, that's pretty much probably all I can do. Because I have no idea what they like in their habitat. Assumingly these guys are going to get done first. Just... Oh, that's why it ain't on fast. Release these guys through airlift. Put them in this enclosure. Probably should have put them in that one because it would be bigger.
Asset in transit.
Probably do the velociraptors next. Just go down the list. There's 6 of them, so that's 2,
Asset transportation underway.
3, 4, 5. So 1 helicopter will have to come back.
Asset transportation in progress.
Wrong button.
Complete.
This is the Stygimoloch, and it is one hard-headed dinosaur. It has an armored dome crowned by horns. Despite this, it's a social and relatively docile
So they don't care about
unless
their
threatened.
area.
Then steer well clear of it. This dinosaur can do a number on its enclosures
Oh, they actually
and
need
bash its way
forests,
through
too.
any number of obstacles. Take that into consideration when you're planning its environment.
Transit has commenced. Delivery complete.
Oh, yep, that's gone leaf.
Asset has been delivered.
Pretty sure that's all of them, and I'm sure whenever they go around exploring, they'll...
Asset has been transported.
Why are they fighting? Okay, dokie. I guess they're good. Go ahead and get the velociraptors out. There's only 3 of them, so it shouldn't take too long. I totally forgot to send the other guys away. I think these are... Yep.
Asset requiring collection. En route to collect the asset. Picking up asset. Asset in transit. Asset to be
Should be
collected.
one more.
Transporting asset.
Just go through the woods, see if I can
Commencing
stumble
asset
across
transit.
it.
Asset transportation in progress.
Oh, there he is.
Asset has been collected. Assets in the air. Collecting asset.
So we got them on their way. Go ahead and release these guys. I don't remember. There's 4 of them.
Transportation.
Hopefully we
underway.
can get them in one trip. I think I already forgot which cage they belong in. Oh, I'm too far back. There we go.
Asset transported. En route to pick up the asset. Acknowledging asset collection request.
So these are kind of what the velociraptors look like. You can kind of tell if they don't go in the woods.
Delivery has been completed.
Just pause it. It's probably gonna start, but you can kind of tell where the JP3 is. Those are the males though. And I'm pretty sure 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's sure the last
Asset transportation underway.
of the males. So 2,
Asset being transported.
3, and that's pretty much 4. Then we'll release these guys. Then I think we'll be pretty much all set.
Setting additional task.
We took 2 parts to do all this, even though I pretty much did most of that off camera.
Asset delivery
And
confirmed.
some of this stuff over
Transit
here.
has commenced.
2, 3, 4.
Delivery complete.
And these are
Assets in the air.
these are the girls.
Asset transported.
I have no idea what they're doing.
Interesting. An Edmontosaurus. This is an herbivore that can move on all 4 feet or go upright and walk on its hindquarters.
So they just need
We
some
should
ground
be able to
fiber.
control and monitor this species more easily than some of the others. Use that to your advantage as you plan out the park.
They need open space, of course they do.
Transportation
Alright, it should be
underway.
good enough.
Transportation complete. Asset has been collected.
Yeah, it's all of them. So, we got most of the dinos. I'm gonna do the middle piece, and then I might speed do it, I might not, depending on how long it takes me to do it.
Asset delivered.
Oh yeah, here I go. Now, it's not the prettiest, but I guess it is kind of cool. To me, anyway. I don't know about other people. It does go up there pretty high. Might get rid of those trees because you can kind of see under them. Just a couple of them, though. Like that one. That one. I think that's it. Yeah. So we got a couple of rocks around. Now I think we're ready to take the tour. As soon as I can exchange the feeder. Now let's go on a tour. Start here. Now I didn't really work too well over here. I just kind of like put things all over the place. But here's a view of all the birds. And of course the feeder needs resupplying. Just gonna hide it. Well, then we got the visitor center, a bathroom. Got the whatever it is, I forgot the name of it. And if you go in here, out of the way. If you go over here, you will find the tour.
The park tour is waiting to immerse you in a world of dinosaurs.
I have no idea why it won't let me in there. There we go. I don't want to drive a tour. I kind of want to just ride a tour. I have no idea where this one's at.
Storms have been known to occur in these parts.
That one was a bit too far away. Yeah, that one was on its way back. I kind of would like a tour that is closer. I don't know. Well, I might as well just replace the food thing real quick. I don't know why the cars ain't coming out. I might just decide to drive. Just because. I don't know. But I kind of would like to look while the car is driving correctly. I'm gonna shorten that distance.
Travel in comfort, style, and safety on the park tour.
I'm just gonna open the park, that way maybe it'll work. Probably won't get that much stars, assuming that there's like no guest buildings or anything.
Right choice today. And
Maybe it only does a certain amount of cars at a time. I don't know. Wonder how much guest will be coming here though. So far, there's only 53. Apparently it's too crowded for the path, even though I don't see a single person. Now let's just wait for these cars to get back and see if it will send more of them. I'm just gonna change it to 100 meters, because why not? Oh, yep, there it goes. I think we just... Yep. So I'm going to switch camera. I don't know. For the beginning part, I guess you could say, it's going to be on that side. Same with the end, actually. I don't know. The cars are dirty.
Species that you see on this tour should be regarded as a wild animal. It is imperative that a safe distance is maintained at all times.
Alright, so there's some other cars. Taking pictures of them. I'm probably gonna add more picture things. So we should be approaching the gate shortly. I don't know how long this tour will last. Well, there's the gate. This tour is probably going to take a long time, but whenever we pass the gate on the other side, I'll probably just exit, so you gotta watch.
We ask that you keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle and remain seated at all times.
I guess you could say, welcome to Jurassic Park. La da. So, I think I may have forgotten to put their sign thing down.
Although this bulky hadrosaur was widely
Unless there's a gate I have to go into.
Edmontosaurus was first discovered in southern Alberta, Canada, and named after the province's capital city, Edmonton.
But there's a couple of those guys. I'm just gonna sit back here. When we get around the corner here, I think that's pretty much for them. I think I forgot to put down their thing.
Should you require them,
I think I forgot that that's the entrance and the sign should go
using these will
right over there.
continue watching
But
our amazing animals as darkness falls.
I don't know, this is killing me though, it's going a bit too slow. Yeah, I don't know, I'll fix that later, but right now I'm going to get a whole different car. Change camera. Now I can go faster. And that this won't take 5 hours to complete.
As the vehicle will often traverse across difficult terrain, it is important that you keep your seatbelts fastened.
Going under this guy again, except probably won't close because I'm going a bit faster. Get up closer to the gate. Kind of a bit back there, but they're there, so I guess that's cool. And here these gates go. And now I think we're in a whole different section.
Which prevented Cretaceous predators from trying to bite its
I
neck.
don't see.
Protruding horns inspire the name
Oh, there's one of them.
from the river Styx.
Kind of travel fast. Boy. Well, I got that one right. Some of those guys. Trying to race a car, pal, you're gonna lose. This is an electric, not so much of a great car. And we got some of those guys.
Here at the park, it is our
Probably should have put this thing a bit closer. And oops, didn't mean to do that. And there's the car. I probably will stay in the out view that way. Gotta stop pressing the wrong button. Probably stay in the out view that way I can kind of see that. The mountain and a bit better view for them. So these are where the two cars would eventually meet up. I don't think there's any more cars in front of me. I think I kind of passed them all. So there's nothing on that side. I don't know if Stegosauruses would be visible right now. This is telling me it's Gallimimus and Struliamimus. So far, those are the only two I see. Well, there's one right there. A couple of them. There's a Gallimimus. Let's move on to the next section. This one has got Brachiosauruses, Parasaurolophus, and Triceratops. They're probably back there. I think I made this cage a little bigger. Yeah, they're kind of back there. Sometimes though they don't show up. There's some Stegosaurs. Stegosaurid, or whatever you want to call them. Now we got the T-Rex, which I have no clue if he is out of the trees or not. Oh, there he is. At least in this, you can actually see him instead of the movie. The Velociraptors. And then got the Dilophosaurus, which are probably out in the trees, assumingly. Yeah, I don't see those. Which in the movie they don't show up too. Kind of weird. About to pass some cars. I'm just gonna ignore the low health. And that was supposed to be an empty enclosure. Well, then move on here. We got large carnivores. Well, herbivores. Patchy something. I said that's a empty thing. And then I think these are the little things. You can kind of see them. Oh, I thought my game crashed. You can definitely see them though. Gotta get past the gate so they can't get out. And these are those guys. Trying to see them back there. Then we got the Ankylosaurus, or the Ankylosaurus, or whatever they're called. And after that, that's pretty much it. Definitely is cool, and I don't know how the comfort is so low. Yeah, there's no hotels or anything, but just coming here for one day, at least having a bathroom would be cool to witness each day. I actually thought I was gonna hit the gate for literally a second, but probably after each enclosure I'm gonna add picture things. I don't know why I put 2 of them there. I just needed 1. I don't know if you could actually see the pictures or not. Assumingly the guest can. Now let's see what... How the frick did you get on the outside? Must have been accidental misplace. Let's see if he can get back in. See if he'll come back in through the gate. You gotta make sure those guys don't come in here. Better to get in here, pal. There you go. And then I need to fix this thing. And then this thing. And then just change it with probably put it about there. And this one right there. Now let's go back to the tour thing. And let's put the cameras down. So this one can be the first one. Second one. Third one. I don't know why I'm counting. Down there. And then, this one can go right there. This one right there. This one can go at the end. That one can go right there. Probably should put them on that side. Right there. And then after a while, put one right there. One right there. One right there. One right there. And last but not least, right there. And then put one right there for the grand entrance. So we got all of the gates. And then I don't know what else is left. We got Isla Sorna built back up. It only took 2 parts to do all this. And I recently just got a new wrap thing for the vehicles. So like I could like make like let tornadoes come through here, then I could just equip these cars. And then I think they're added. Yeah, and then the cars will look like this. So I might I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. So this is Isla Sorna. I think I'm gonna rebuild Jurassic Park, but I'll probably do the fencing like off camera because that's gonna take a lot of time. But I guess I'll see you guys in the next video.